to make sure that we can stream. Nice. All right, guys, how's it going back there with the sanding? Just so that you're aware, you're live on YouTube right now. To nobody's. One person's watching. Woo-hoo! Oh, never mind. Not anymore. Why is the camera distortion so weird over where you are? Good morning. We're live on YouTube right now. Okay, so this piece with the metal there needs to go with this hook, like this, like that. There. Allison can help you out with that bit.
I forgot this one. I don't know how to use it either. I'm done like what we did earlier. I've never had to change any of these settings.
I don't know. 457, yeah. What?
The live stream.
What about the live stream?
How big delay?
There's like less than a second of delay right now. Yeah, less than a second. Why?
You're handsome, man.
Well, thank you, but we want to focus on what's actually happening. Oh, sorry, let me... When's the last bus? All right, everybody who's... All right, Tammy, thank you very much for labeling that. Stop. Go to the bus. I'm kicking you out. Go to the bus. Sharir? Everybody else is going to the bus. Good morning. You slept through you slept over 2 hours. I know you needed it. Don't say anything about it. Oh, what? I believe Tolu's pushing us to go to the bus. So have a nice weekend. I'll see you Monday. Tammy, please go to the bus. William, please go to the bus. He lives here, so he's fine. Jane and Bella. The last bus is here. It's time to start loading out. Thank you very much for coming, and I hope to see you on Monday.
Where's Maria? Where are they going? We're on stream.
We were testing the live stream.
Where's the camera?
Right here. You look fine. Don't worry about it.
Bye.
Okay, let's... Look over here.
I'm on live, guys. I'm on YouTube stream.
I mean, like,
I haven't interviewed him yet. I don't know what the project is. Go to the bus. William, go to the bus. It's bus time. Go to the bus. Are you doing Gangnam Style? What is that? Go to the bus. All right, guys, it's time to... Martin and Daniel, the last bus is here. Let's go. You can start this on Monday. It's a scooter. According to Martina, it's the class pet. I don't know. We haven't named it yet. You're good at naming things. Bye, everybody. Have a nice weekend.
You too.
Bye. You want to show up on the live stream real quick? Yeah, we're live streaming real quick to 2 people, one of whom is presumably Martin. What?
Oh, where's the camera? Oh, this is the camera. Oh, there we go. Hello.
Hi.
Okay, is everyone out?
Everyone's out.
I think Scooter is a good name. Scooter, how can we do this better? Okay, bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Oh, wait, I heard that you're gonna give a speech on the day of the Terry Fox.
Presumably, yes, but no one's mentioned anything as to when it is, how long I need to speak for, or anything. I just assumed they would need me to.
When they said sorry, they just told me today.
September 8th is
Yeah,
the Terry
September
Fox run. I don't know what time. It's early release day, so I'm assuming it's the
I
afternoon.
think I saw on the schedule, I think it's around like 1:30. They'll tell you soon enough. Like once they finalize the schedule. Like it's gonna be like part of the introduction.
Okay, cool. So I'm sure I'll hear from Mr. Brandon anytime now. Thanks for coming by.
Bye, Steele.
You made. I can help you.
Sure. We marked some 2x1 aluminum in the back of the classroom that Daniel was working on cutting.
This one?
Those I think we're gonna cut last. What else do we have going on here?
So we've got, this one just got cut. That one is for the shoulder. These two need to be centered down properly. So they are 4 inches each. And this is 5 inches. With more work on that, that'd be cool. 4 inches. So, well, we want it to be halfway in between these, right? So half inch in. Half inch from the center of the hole to here, if possible. All 4 pins. We're not using the bandsaw. Let's use the hacksaw, because the bandsaw is not functional right now. Okay. Unfortunately. So nice hacksaw, sound protection, safeties. Make sure safeties. We're live. Yeah, nobody's watching, huh? Yeah. Oh well, I think this gets archived. This would be nice.
Dude.
Yeah.
When you come back from smoke clean zone.
Okay, don't bring down back to work.
No matter what.
Let's see, where do you see exit?
Dude, today I freaked so much because I thought it was I don't know if you're supposed to go through emergency exit during a trip. I was just in the bathroom and
Yes, you get to do that.
yeah, I know.
Everyone's so happy I got to leave at this door. It's so fun.
Like one of the exits,
Yep.
like no one used it before me. So when I pushed it, the alarm went up in that individual door and I thought, oh.
It's fine. Security can be settled. We're good.
Now, I mean, I had a legit reason if they asked me why I left through that.
Because it's fun. You have done.
True. Imagine I exit graduation through a fire door. That would be fun.
Danger is your middle name. Danger is your middle name. Better?
Yeah.
All right.
I'm only gonna do it. We don't have one single caliper.
What?
We don't have a caliper.
You got calipers? You checked over here? There's a caliper somewhere. Really? Oh, look, there's one over here. Does it work? Yes, it does.
Half inch, right?
Yep, half inch from the center of the hole. It's okay if you're off by like an eighth of an inch or something, because it's just going to be used for the like riveting the holes, so we don't actually need to be flush with something.
We are not being able to get half an inch over here. on this side.
How close can we get?
There were 3 inches.
Then don't cut that part at all. 0.3?
Yeah.
How many do you think? That's all.
Yeah.
So we can see that. Oh. It's going to be sandwiched in between a couple of folks. Do you know where this is going on the cast? Going in between those 2 long pieces of 2 by 1 by 1.
So those pieces will be
Could be. I just want to make sure that end piece can fit in. Because the other 2 pieces you're putting it in between are 4 inches.
Yeah.
Staying late?
Hmm?
Staying late?
Not really, not really. So you're very well good to.
Yeah, you need to stop the call. Fine. Personal time is personal.
Thanks for understanding that.
Martin's graphic design for 22-inch piece of 2x2 or 2x1.
I'm not used to this. I'm used to being made guilty or even going to school. Good season.
It's not even build season. It's the off season. We're good. I'm on a different team.
So did I ever tell you one of my mentors had almost like a son?
No.
So
Are you sure
basically,
you want to tell the story on live stream?
yeah, it's alright.
Okay.
Basically, they had something called steam engineering. So at first I wasn't thinking it was just about REM cycles and everything.
Yeah.
Then they turned it into expanding your mind, like really very lucid dream and everything, getting science from that, and it was very messed up. At some point, everyone was talking about what the religion they actually follow, and some people had their own version of it. And that's where when everyone was like, "Oh shit, this is a cult."
Mm-hmm. That ain't normal.
We have some new blades.
Are they getting old?
Yeah. We should have some new blades. Usually it's not this hard to cut aluminum. Black ones, okay. Black ones are better. Yeah.
You receive for in.
They're not cutting stuff. No, alright, we're good. That's why we try to mark three sides of it. So we just kind of put it on. Yep. Want to handle that? I can take over for a little bit more. Yes. Oh, sorry. So by alternating which side I'm doing that on, it feels like it takes less effort. Doing it on a 45. The line on the backside too. Yeah. A little bit? Yeah. All right. Okay. Should be making that noise. There we go. Good work. Teamwork. So I'm really scared about this, like the problem with dealing with now, like carpal tunnel. What? I'm concerned with like the carpal tunnel syndrome kind of deal. Usually what happens when you type too much and stuff like that. And you're saying muscle. It used to be like that, like my muscle, I can do the strength out, but now it hurts because like the walls over there, it's like brick walls. Like, when you punch it, you don't really go in very far. So, yeah, let it go over. go to some. In Canada, it's a lot easier too. Sand this and make this flush or
What?
want me to make this flush or
Just take the burrs off.
I can just use the hand. Like, take it. Something with the inside these glasses. That says 96 too. That says 2609 for world champion. The glasses ever belong 2609? 2609 is not what it's called. But no, 2609. It says 9062. We're just palindrome buddies. Are you having experience during the weekend?
Meetings on the weekend? No, this weekend I'm going home. I'm tired.
Nah, as you should. Come on.
Monday we're doing a coding training seminar hosted by Williams. Wednesday we're doing one hosted by Chak for mechanical devices. And then presumably Tuesday I'm doing a CAD training thing. So we'll deal with like 3D printability and maybe we'll do some assembly stuff. And then I'll make Martin do the next one. He doesn't know it yet. Unless he's in chat. Nobody's here. Never mind. Okay, so you've deburred that one?
Yeah.
Can you get the other one to look slightly prettier?
Yeah, sure.
Like, we need two of them to be almost identical. That's all right. And then you can orbit sand them. Your favorite.
The thing is, this is gonna be under 4 inches if I like touch it anyway.
Okay, so which one did you just do?
This one.
So this one you have not done.
Yeah.
That's wrong, but you can still sand a little bit off the top there to make it 0.5. Yeah, okay. It's just the fact that this goes up like this. If you can sand that down a little bit, that would be great. Can you put that back on the table? Thank you.
Dude, aren't there better sanders doing these?
There are way better sanders. That one is the only one I could get at Princess Auto for less than $100. And that is my tool.
No, the thing is, like, I'm thinking, like, do I keep using this when I get a new?
You'll find a much bigger one, the size of our bandsaw.
Did you see the assignment? Yeah.
Yeah, I took a brief look at it. Seemed reasonable.
Hmm?
Seemed reasonable.
No, because the thing is, I couldn't find much to write.
I know,
Like,
but it was helpful. It was
Yeah.
helpful, so I wanted it to be worth something.
But the thing is, it's still a working piece of object. So
Yeah,
still,
it counts.
yeah. Oh, and I also, it's like 12 to 1300 bucks.
That's it?
Yeah.
That's actually pretty reasonable. I thought it was going to be like 10 grand or something.
No.
It's designed to look expensive.
It's called Nutri Tower. I was looking at the timer,
Yeah,
and then it popped up. It's like only one website.
really interesting.
Like, so the timer I couldn't find anywhere separately. I think it just comes in the kit with everything. And that's how I found the entire.
Good on you for finding that out.
Better give me above a 90 for this assignment.
I mean, it's not like there's much content to it.
Yeah.
No guarantees, but
Dude,
you're getting a good
like,
mark.
the thing is, take off marks if you find things like, oh, like you could have added this, and you would have
Yeah.
required very good.
There will be a reason if I do take marks up.
Don't you go like, oh, could have been better. You want this closer?
That's pretty darn good. I mean, what's the measurement there? Like 0.4 or something?
Dude, I feel like I should go to a doctor because for some reason I'm tired all the time these days.
It happens.
Nah, I remember I could just sleep for a few hours and work. Like the entire day I wouldn't have a problem with. Now, I'm like that. And I need 8 hours of sleep at least. That,
Yeah. Probably recovering from what you've put your own body through over the years.
the good part is now I sleep like a child.
You are. Oh, you're not a child. You're 19. Keep forgetting.
Yeah, it's like
One of my
24.
students submitted a project today, and he's like, "Looks like a child drew it." And I'm like, "Are you not still a child?" He's like, "Oh yeah."
It was like 0.4, a bit more than 0.4.
0.4. That's good enough to me. The the 2x1 that has a bunch of holes drilled in the 2-inch face of it, can you make sure that that is 26 inches long?
26.
And then also sand down any burrs you find. And then maybe after that, you could sand the 3 of them with the random orbit sander. So I know you do like doing that, right?
That's one. This one? The random holes?
No, not the random holes. There is a 26-inch long piece of 2x1 tubing that does not have, it's not got the lines on it from Vex Pro. It has a white sticker on it and a bunch of like 1-inch holes drilled into the, yeah, that one. So that's going to be our arm. So we need to make sure that it's not sharp or anything because there's going to be wires going through some of those holes. What we might end up doing is using the TPU printer to print some protective hole, gaskets. I wonder if there will be anyone like Martin who gets back to residence and then joins the stream again. I think people, once they get settled back to residence, might join the stream again. That's why I'm keeping it live.
So it's, oh no.
Oh no?
Yeah, it's 1/8 only. Take more.
It's 1/8 more?
Yeah.
Okay. If you don't mind, do you want to take the time and sand it down, make it right?
Yeah, sure.
Awesome. What time do you want to get out of here? 5:45.
Like 6:20,
Okay. I'm leaving town at 7, so
Oh,
we've got up until then.
dude, my sanding skills are so bad now.
Gotta build back up that skill set.
No, because I remember at the end of the season, it became a perfect square.
Pretty much, yeah.
But now,
What do you mean, but now? That's not that bad.
it's not that bad, but you know,
Oh, maybe it is that bad. It's okay. You tried your best.
dude, what can I use to mark these? Like, accurate.
You can use the caliper, because we don't really care about these calipers. You can use you mark it approximately using the tape measure, and then you scrape a line through it using the caliper's pointy end. That way it acts as like a scribe line while still being accurate.
I used to use the I normally use what's the thing called?
Automatic punch?
Yeah.
Yeah. You can do that too. That works. I'm just thinking caliper would then allow you to have less steps.
Yeah.
Oh, there's 2 people watching. Cool. Mandy is watching. Hey.
Hello.
We cannot see anything. Oh wait, I see Sharir. Misspelling his name. Wow. Guess that's getting you back for forgetting her name entirely. Right to her face.
Who?
Mandy.
Oh yeah. No, that happens way too much. It's not my fault now.
Quote from Gita. Frowny face. Oh, presumably that's a frowny face to you forgetting her name. Sharir, can you do me a huge favor and like measure that within view of the camera? Because otherwise it looks like it's just a blank stream. Hey, there we go.
You can do an ASMR videos.
That's practically what I'm doing right now. The Lego breaking sound effect.
I'm really excited for this season because I don't know, I'm not that intimidated anymore.
Right, because it was a big step up from First Global.
Yeah. Now I know, okay, we've done this before. We can do it again. We can do it better. Dude, but the thing is, the funniest part is the FRC team in First Global, most of them they don't really do that well.
Well, First Global is more or less a show of peace, is it not? It's meant as a more of a collaborative act than actually competing.
Yeah.
Unlike the Olympics, where it's still cutthroat, it's not old enough to have that attitude. It's not like there are grizzled veteran coaches doing it for 20 years.
It started in 2017.
I'm aware. I watched the very first one.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
And, the team from Afghanistan, I feel, as far as I know, that was their debut year.
Doesn't surprise me. That's not how you mark that.
I know, but I'm just.
No longer an ASMR stream.
Torture stream.
What?
It's a torture stream now.
No, you can't say that on the live stream. It's not like we were monetized to begin with.
Now we are monetized heavily. To the school.
Ah, yes.
Sreed, if you're watching, I'm behaving myself. Zero here.
I mean, we're following safety practices. This classroom is more safe than the chemistry lab. I'll tell you that much.
Also, the
We
cooking
follow
lab.
way more safety procedures than the average classroom.
Also, the cooking lab. Like Chef Tree just tells us on the first day that, you know,
You're gonna get cut.
Yeah.
Yeah. Cutthroat kitchen. It's the reason Gordon Ramsay is so aggressive.
Yeah. Like, I never expected her to be this nice. I thought she would just, you know.
What are you? An idiot sandwich. Yeah. Well, you hear the horror stories of like this very fancy French chef kicked me out for sneezing in his establishment or something like that. And you're like, wow, being a chef must make you very angry. And it's like, nope, there's just angry people everywhere. They choose different professions.
Yeah.
Frowny face is because I misspelled his name. I told Dita to join the stream.
What?
I told Dita to join the stream. Let's see if he hops in.
Dude, is it weird that I low-key miss Fine Boys?
Yes.
And I was like, sometimes, like now, what I'm missing is just being there with my friends, you know, after school.
Understandable.
Especially, I miss my roommate. It was a fun time with him last year.
Hey, Dita's in. We're building a new robot.
Who's there?
What?
Who's there?
Dita.
Dita. Hello, Dita. Can you see me?
I see that the corner has re-Dita'd itself. I mean, you're not wrong. Yeah, we had a printer breakdown over the summer, so we just put it there. He misspelled your name too.
No. Oh, yeah.
How come nobody can spell Sharir? It's not that hard.
See why I became Shah? Because it's easy to spell.
Okay, but last name Shah, pretty common. Like Diani's last name is Shah.
Oh, yeah.
So Sharir is currently sanding down some metal, and then he'll be orbit sanding some in order to help. Yeah, that last one's the correct name. Only took 3 tries. We're going to be we're building an off-season robot, and that off-season robot has a working name of Bill, so that when we're cheering for it in the stands, we can yell, Bill, 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 Bill Nye the Science Guy.
That's like my peak childhood memory. Science classes.
That's your peak?
Yeah.
Sad.
Dude, my parents sent me away to boarding school because they didn't have time.
Oh man.
Literally, like, that was their excuse.
It sounds like a Dr. Doofenshmirtz level backstory.
Yeah, it is.
At the age of 6, I decided to go to boarding school.
No, I actually had a blast there. It was the best years of my life. Best 1.5 years of my life.
Where?
Like, I went to this boarding school and
In Bangladesh?
yeah.
Yeah?
So basically, after school, we just did sports and everything. We barely had like, I was just
No homework?
Like homework, it's very little. Usually.
Yeah.
And the best part, you get, like every day they do your laundry, make your bed. So
Fancy. Neither of my parents showed up to my birth. Oh my god. What a tragic backstory. I think that is actually historically Dr. Doofenshmirtz's backstory.
really,
I think so. I think you mentioned something like that. It is. See? Tita knows what's up. That's exactly the quote he gives. Neither of my parents showed up to my birth.
I just remembered something. I should download some things from Netflix because I don't have a Wi-Fi set yet, and my data is like I have 900 MBs remaining.
Yeah. Oh, and the headline here, Dita, is that Sharir does not need to go on the buses anymore because he lives on his own. He's moved out.
I'm free, Lida.
And the ASMR you hear is me sorting Lego bricks. I'm doing it for like 20 minutes. All right, you got 30 minutes left. What do we want to accomplish with it? Orbit sanding?
No, still I need to sand it. Like,
It just got too hot?
no, I just remembered something.
Okay. Understandable. No worries. Also, I messed up. It's both of my parents failed to show up to my birth.
Fail?
Yeah, like how do you mess that one up?
Nine had a sad life.
Wow, Dita. Yeah, he's been commenting quite a lot. It's great. The fact that Mandy showed up and then left just to say wow, Dita is impressive. Like she's not watching, she's just commenting. Oh, and also as I was sorting this, I realized they gave me one incorrect Lego piece. Would you like it?
Yeah, sure.
Here you go. It's a little one clear, straight from the factory in Denmark. Look at how satisfying that is. It's the Windows XP logo.
It is actually very cool.
We meet again for the first time. N26047. I'm gonna have to look that one up, dude. Do I have Lego piece N? Lego piece N 26047.
Okay, I love the part.
I think I do. Yes, it's plate, comma round, 1x1 with bar handle. I'm sure I've got some somewhere. Why? Why do you need this one part? Is he trying to make a gonk droid? Because those are two of the parts needed. Oh, it's Among Us. He got me. He got me. That's Among Us. Oh my god. Kinda sus.
Where's the part? I lost it.
Yeah, Mandy, this is the part he asked me to look up, and it looks very sus. It looks like the end of a USB B.
Where's the part?
What part? That
The
part?
part I was standing. No, not this one, the longer one.
Over there. The one with the holes in it.
Oh.
I don't see it. Well, that's because the legs are technically connected. So, understandable if you missed it. I need to go find a Lego piece in the back storage room and get everything ready. Gosh dang it. Oh my gosh, Anastasia's on the stream too. The goal is to make a robot that can do cones crazy fast. Like 13 cycles or something. We're using swerve drive. There's 3 people on here now. Nastia just joined.
Hello, Nastia.
They were asking what we're doing. Can you give a brief description what the goal is?
We're sending this down to 26 inch.
That's too high. There we go. Perfect. You can see there whether you're... Yeah, there we go.
We're sending this down.
And why are we sanding that down?
So it's 26 inches and it's flush.
What part is it? For what? For what?
It's the arm to intake the...
Like, they don't know we're building something. Like, what are we doing?
So this would be arm, this would intake the cubes.
Okay, what I was looking for was, we're building a swerve off-season robot.
Oh.
But yeah, that's essentially what we're doing. We're making a 26-inch long arm to then put an intake onto and then attach to, like, the upper part of the robot, and then the bottom part swerve. We're going to try and increase the speed of the swerve. I don't know whether that'll work or not.
You happy with this?
I'm very happy with that. That's great. Very smooth.
Okay. Come on.
What?
1/16.
Lay it flat.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go. 1/16. You're fine. Don't worry about it. Also, I haven't shown anybody yet. This is a trial run for a keychain that we're going to give to members who are officially signed up on the team. So once you once you register as being on our team and you sign the forms and stuff, you get to have a little keychain showing that you're part of the robotics team. And this is what yours would look like, because this white square represents 2 years of experience, and this is 2 years of mechanical. Mechanical is yellow. So when you sign your forms, that one's yours.
When do I
Like 2 weeks from now, whenever clubs officially start. No red. Red is for design. Design is red. Green is programming, and blue is partnerships. And I have the capacity to make almost 100 of these things. So hopefully that's enough. We'll see.
It should be.
So I get 2 yellow, 1 red. You're graduated, Dita. You don't get any.
Dita, come back as a mentor.
No. He's going to go mentor Symbotics.
Maybe.
What about wiring? Wiring falls under the automation group, and there's not enough wires to have a different color. So they're green.
No, we can just put a wire in the, like, instead of the keychain.
Oh, yeah. I've made a bunch of bracelets out of used wire, actually. Yeah. Old Ethernet cable, actually, because there's 8 wires in there. Many of them are dual-stranded white with another color, so it looks pretty nice when you turn it into like a bracelet. So yeah, that's what I've been sorting for the last hour. We got 15 minutes left before Shreya's going to go, and then I'll close the stream around the same time. We have 4 people watching the stream now. Wow.
Okay, so orbital send this, make it look pretty.
How are we going to take the sticker off? Just peel it off?
Yeah.
Sure, then orbit sand it after. But it might get gummy. You know?
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Oh, brake cleaner. After we put it, put some brake cleaner on it.
Okay.
You think I would like loom bands? I know what a loom band is. I have a younger sister. I do not like loom bands, but thank you for the offer. It's like making your own bracelets and jewelry and stuff, but out of like flexible rubber grommets almost.
It sounds very 2000.
It is very 2000s. That's why Dita and Mandy have heard of it. They're old souls. So other features of this robot include a bunch of custom plates and a big steel belly panel if we can manage it. We might end up having to purchase some of our components, but that's the goal. I should probably turn the camera so everybody can see it. Hello. Hi.
Welcome to my podcast.
Welcome to my podcast.
Wow, dude.
Whee! Hi, Mandy, you were just here. Oh my gosh, chat blowing up for real. Anastasia, nice to see you. Yes, Dita, what is it? What is it? Okay, that was very satisfying. You want to do that on camera? So sick.
But how do, like, where do you?
If we need more?
Yeah.
Green bucket in the mentor room on the right on the steel shelves. That sounds like wax. That's hook and loop. That is our favorite non-Velcro brand hook and loop from 3M brands. So some other updates, Dita and Nastia, since you were here. That's a heckin' chunk. What? Yeah, that's a heckin' chunk. Since you were here last, we have 2 new tools. One is a tiny CNC mill, and one is a mini mill, which is manual. The mini mill has 4 axes, So it's a 4-axis mini mill, and the CNC has like 2.5.
Dude. What?
Dude, what?
How do I take this on?
I think those are the wrong pads, but you're in the right spot if you found those. They need like the dark brownish red ones. Sounds fancy. It is fancy. The mini mill, hypothetically, if we were to buy it, would have cost us about $2,500, including the like tools to use it. But we got all of that for free, so that was very nice. So thank you to London North Rotary Club again for hooking us up.
They have to be our best sponsors.
CIC is our best sponsor,
Really?
and then me, and then them. Actually, no, I think London North probably gave us more because they give us a bunch of really expensive network switches too. And if you were to try and buy those online, that's like $3,000 a piece, and they give us like 10. But like we're not using them, and neither were they. So they're like, don't count it as face value. It's not theft. We're not stealing. They gave it to us. These are refurbished pieces of technology that were tossed out by other tech companies.
Okay, what does a Rotary Club do?
That's no fun.
For the-
Rotary Club, so it was founded to stop the spread of polio, and they've done that. And now they focus on youth, education, environmentalism, and like water protections. So depending on each local club and what's important to that nation, they will focus on different things. For Canada, it's education. For places like the Gambia, it's water pollution. For places like India, it would probably also be water pollution. And for more remote places like Fiji, which does have a branch, I looked it up, they focus on youth education as well. We're raccoons. We don't steal their junk. They gave it to us. Dita's slandering.
From Star Trek or Star Wars or whatever movie.
Rocket Raccoon?
Yeah,
That's from Marvel.
that's from Marvel.
That's not from Star Wars or Star Trek.
It looks like.
It looks like it should be from Star Wars, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, no. I want to just point out that he didn't recognize Rocket Raccoon as being Marvel.
Dude, like, if I tell you haven't watched a single Marvel movie, you believe me.
Possibly, but I think you saw a Marvel movie that just wasn't MCU.
Is Iron Man Marvel?
Yes,
Okay, yeah.
and it's MCU. It's the first one.
Really?
It's the first one in the MCU. That's why it's not connected to anything.
I watched Iron Man, that's it.
That's it. Okay, well, Iron Man's a masterpiece in how to, like, produce endless sequels after that, because it set up the world. Safety glasses, come on. Sharir, you're on tape. Safety glasses. Come on. I like Black Panther. Yeah, me too. It was a great movie. Lots of action.
But dude, have you seen the one Rock was in the movie?
Black Adam? No, I have not seen
So
that one.
bad.
Have you seen The Rundown? His very first movie outside of the WWE.
No.
It's really weird because he like isn't playing The Rock. Like every other movie, it's just him, but something slightly different.
I feel like Baywatch is the only movie he's in.
Baywatch?
Yeah.
Like with Zac Efron?
Yeah.
I don't think so. Best movie is Iron Man 1. I know you don't even believe that, Dita. That's not your favorite movie. Your favorite movies, John Carpenter's A Thing, and your top 5 includes at least 2 from Edgar Wright. We were talking about just like superhero movies. He thought he hadn't seen a superhero movie before. It's night here in Russia. I had no idea you were in Russia, Anastasia. It was nice to hear from you. Happy anniversary of the robotics team. I'm sure we'll speak with you later. Well, earlier.
Was this fresh enough for you?
Is it fresh enough for you? It's eight. Oh, that is really fresh. I like that. Check out that quality. Ooh. Ah. Oh, I just knocked over my water bottle. Ah. This is quite good. Do you want to do the other 2 short pieces that you did? All right. Oh my gosh, it's turning me into a robot. All the little aluminum shavings getting into my pores. I like how Dita said it's midnight for her, 1 a.m. for her. Wait, I messed that one up.
When is Dita coming back to Canada?
I don't know, is he in Canada? It's not spicy. It's an orbit sander. It doesn't get spicy. He's like, how are you holding the metal? Shouldn't it be spicy? No, we didn't recently cut these holes. These holes were cut in 2019.
He goes to Canada on the 28th. Let's see. Come visit and then join Symbiotics. What state? So what province? Ontario. Let's see. Nobody lives in any of the other ones, right? Which city? Well, he's going to school an hour away from me. Oh, where's he? That's okay. Which school? Okay. Oh, that's not that far. Yeah. There's a campus in town. Are you wearing glasses? Yeah. I'm wearing glasses. Safety glasses. We're good. Oh. I gotta show Dita our new tool. Oh, Dita, we have a new tool I feel like you'll appreciate. Seeing as you had to rivet a bunch of things, we got our very own rivet tool, auto riveter. It's got a little like target thing here for hanging stuff up, but it looks like a target. And this is a auto riveter, so it can do a rivet in like a second and a half. Well, I'm glad the live stream feature at least works. Yeah. So this is like testing. Yeah, and also it's the first anniversary of our YouTube channel. Really? Yeah. We've had an account for a year, but we didn't produce any content until the 28th of October. Yeah, Mandy's still here. Yeah, on get started.
This is 1 year
Yeah.
of officially having a robotics club. Before it was unofficial.
So
But Dita was here for like 3 years.
really?
Yeah.
That was also.
Careful.
No, this place is amazing. I love it here.
Mm-hmm. He's blinking twice, isn't he? I was there 3 years and I was in robotics for all of them. Well, you were in 3D printing for 2 of them. Although he did help to make that first robot. Close enough. Yeah, I agree. Dita basically had seniority over me in my own club. You weren't the only one. Wing has more experience, Mark has more experience, and Josh has more experience. And that's all right, because now that y'all are gone, I'll catch up.
Mr. Steve,
Yep.
before our season, can I call my friend for mentoring?
What's his experience with robotics?
Programming.
Ooh.
Okay. I feel like you might be like let's give it a try.
Okay.
And
Why are you hesitant?
What? No, I'm not hesitant. I always tell him that I'll call you over the web, like I'll always forget to call him over.
Okay, so the way that it works is he can't. Is he graduated?
Yeah, he's in UFT.
Okay, so he can't interact with students other than you until he's signed some documents here.
Yeah.
And we're gonna have to wait at least 2 weeks before he can sign those documents at all, because the school's very busy with like 350 new students arriving in October, on top of the 350 that arrived a few weeks ago.
That's why I'm not really worried about him now. Like he was meant.
November, we would love some assistance. Before that, I think it's too hectic for me to organize.
Yeah, that's like whenever you.
Yeah.
Well, he was mentoring some like FTC teams, and I was like, okay, you can just
upgrade.
Yeah, upgrade.
Get to work with Swerves.
No.
Mandy is freaking out. Code mentor. How many hours does Chak have now? Good question. I'll find out. Chak has 514 hours.
514. Check, I'm gonna get you.
Chak's not even in this chat.
Okay.
It's just Mandy and Dita.
Where am I?
Career, you are the 5th most dedicated person with 357 hours. Mandy is the 15th most dedicated person that we've ever had at 133 hours. But there's a bunch of people who are ahead of you that graduated already. Check on another level. I remember when I was on top with 300. Where did I leave? What do you mean, where did I leave? You mean when? Dita, it's okay, because you're still the 7th most dedicated person. 281 hours.
8.
What?
8.
No, because this counts as 1, so 7. Yeah, 283. 281.
Everyone.
Did we do the math wrong? Thought I'd made 300. Maybe you have, and I just did the math wrong, because I accidentally deleted the alumni section of this leaderboard. I need to go back. You need to find your own path, man. You're gonna join some team that's 8 times as good as us, where they have movie nights and memes and stuff, like a meme account. Wherever the Steelmobile took to, what does that imply? Are you taking my car?
Gita, do it.
Don't.
Do it. Steal it.
No. If it's not there in 28 minutes, I'm suing you. Yoink! You better not. He's putting my car on autopilot. Joke's on you, my car is not good enough to have autopilot. You did, however, miss out on like a community walk with the robotics team today. Is my car a manual or an automatic? It's an automatic.
Gita, you graduated. Just get a ride from him already.
What?
Get a ride in the Steelmobile. You graduated, you can.
That should be the thumbnail. If you're looking directly into the camera, I can totally yoink it. I'm gonna do it when I come back. Only if I'm feeling up to it, though.
It's alright. I'll get my turn next year.
Understandable. When are you graduating? May?
Yeah.
This year?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll give you a donut.
No.
I mean, now we're talking. All right, it's 6:34. I think Sharir's gonna pack up what he's taken from the back room. The measuring tape and the safety glasses and those two. Don't you leave those on my table.
No, I'm showing you the.
Those are good quality. Oh my gosh. Perfect. Look at that. We got makeup on them too.
Nah, you can go like.
This is what they make makeup out of.
Now you can go like Lion King.
They can't see what we're doing. So it's got like all this residue, right? So we're just Oh, that's so funny. I'm sorry, that's like way more than I thought it would do. Wait, let's see. Oh, yeah, it works on me too. This looks like Ash Wednesday celebrations. It is Wednesday, my dudes. Mr. Steele, May 15th, 2024, I'm going to show back up in Ainsleywood to mentor people. Oh my gosh. At first, when I just saw it, like I skimmed it and I didn't read the rest. I just saw a date in like 2024. I'm like, is he trying to predict when I'll die? Like those things where it's like in December 2027, Brian David Gilbert will pass away. Yeah, the specific date is crazy. Yeah, I said take a year off. Absolutely.
Dude, you know what I'm gonna do?
What?
I want the team to be good, like very competitive, and then I'll just go to the opposition team.
And then make another one.
No, just go to the.
No, make your own. Yeah, you get to be me if you make your own team.
Nah, I feel like that defeats the purpose because I feel like there is a lot of teams I can work with to make them better.
Valid.
Like, why is this?
Any Scarborough team. Pick one. Taking exactly a year off. Wow. Okay. When I said that, like I figured you would hold me to it, but I didn't know you'd be that precise. That's like impressive. What if you're already with the team then? You're just like...
Can you mentor two teams? You can, right?
I'd mentor like 8. Yeah, it's completely possible. Celtec sent me an email yesterday. Invited you to be a contact mentor. It's the first time they've actually sent me that. I've just sort of showed up to them.
This year...
This is not something that I...
This year I'm trying to get to know them better. So
yeah,
next
there
year I
you
can
go.
hop on.
Mr. Steele, do you sleep 8 hours? I do not. No. Twice this week I've had 3 hours of sleep. The fact that Dita had already responded for me on my behalf. I don't think he's ever slept more than 5 hours. I have. I'm going to sleep like 12 hours tonight. On the weekends, I sleep crazy late to make up for it. Okay, Sharir's gonna go wash his hands. Please try one day. It is good for you. Sleepy baby. A weird way of phrasing that. But yeah, I am tired. So anyways, Sharir's not here. I'm going to show you what I've been working on, which is a far less important, but this is how we organize the Lego experience tiles going forward. I don't know what to call them. Experience tiles, rank tiles. Rank implies hierarchy, which I don't like. Experience tiles is probably what we'll call them. The organizer lore. Yeah, this is the one organizer that wasn't full of stuff. We have like 18 of them now. I don't know what to do with them all. Mandy, what should we call these so that people don't feel excluded? They represent experience. They're little badges that go on your tags. What do we call them? Yeah, Legos, yeah. But like, what do we call this combined piece of Legos? Just here to have some Legos? Badges. Okay. That's not terrible. It's not terrible. I feel like more market research would be needed. Like gym badges from Pokemon. Yeah, gym badges. I like that a lot. That's fun. Let's do that. So this one is what Sharir's would look like, but anyone with 1 year of experience would only have a 1x2 instead of a 2x2 white. Robo badges. Robo badges sounds like a team with a badger themed mascot. The Robo Badgers from Lapeer, Michigan. There probably is a Robo Badgers from Lapeer, Michigan. There's a lot of teams in Lapeer, Michigan. I guess that'd be Brock. Is Brock called the Brock Badgers? The mascot is a badger. Sounds like a children's superhero team on Nick Jr. The Robo Badges. Yeah, absolutely. It's like Paw Patrol. All right, so I'm going to pack up and leave. There is a small mess here in the lab. Paw Patrol lore is intense. Did you know about Paw Patrol lore? We've gone through like 3 different conversation topics. What's the other the team in St. Catherine is team 2852 DM High Voltage from a school who presumably has the initials DM. So I believe it's like Dave and Mary Thompson or something like that. Yeah, 2852. Let me type that out for you.
These are the worst things. The small threads of steel.
Yeah, those are from when we were crimping. Yeah. Dennis Morris Catholic School. Mandy on the quick draw yet again. It looks like somebody punched me square in the forehead. Like Smart Mandy. Yes. All right, so we've determined that these are going to be called badges. That way it sounds like Pokemon badges, like trainer badges. Yeah, you only get it if you submit your paperwork and are officially a member.
Dita, I'll give you mine.
But then you can't like go to events and stuff. Well, then how is anyone going to know what team you're on to like ask you questions? We'll make something in the pit that like explains it.
But
you should keep it because then the next year you can like change the tiles on the front to indicate more experience. You get to level it up. I want a badge. You look thinner, Mr. Seal. Oh, thank you. It's because I'm hunching over, and I'm also sitting.
Dude, then you should have like a badge of a general.
Like in dictatorships where they just give their friends all the medals possible. Yeah, okay. I would need a far bigger badge. I'm figuring it would just be for experience on this team, though. Yeah. Which is why I didn't put a 3rd or 4th section for you. Because you have how many years at FTC and First Global? 2, 3?
I started in 2019, so
19, 20, 21, 22, 23 with this team. So you would have 5 years of experience. 5 seasons.
5 seasons.
Like this is going to be my 13th season, but my 12th year. That makes any sense. It's always N+1.
Nah, I'm shocked because like this is
Large badge, yeah.
now
If someone like Kobe, who's been in CAC since grade 9, joins robotics in their first semester and goes all the way to grade 12, yeah, they get 4 years of experience. That's why I get to show you why I designed it the way I designed it. Took me like an hour to figure this out. So 1x2 tiles represent 1 year of experience in something. Top half is how many years of experience. Bottom half is what you did. That's 4 years. So they get a yeah. This is a 4x4 badge. That is what they would do. I don't yeah. So and we also have one of these guys, the ones that you make the little hearts out of for Valentine's Day, and it hooks onto a keychain, so you don't lose it.
the keychain you gave us comes very handy.
What?
The
The keychain that I gave you?
yeah, you gave us one for $200. This 2-inch long. It can measure
Yes.
radius of wire.
Yes, that was. Sorry, calling it a keychain makes me think of a totally different item. But yes, I guess that is a keychain. I'm gonna just make my own. That is the bonus. You can make your own data to represent your time on this team. However, I just kindly ask that you be truthful with the amount of experience you put on. So 3 years, yes, you have experience. You were on the fabrication team. So yeah, you can fill that out on your own. I'm not gonna take resources away from new kids and divert it towards you though. 70 years, oh my God. Mandy's Captain America. It's gonna be me when I die. 70 years of first experience. I hope I get to see 82. That would be nice. 3 years, 2 mechanical, 1 design. Perfect. With no passport. Huh? Why don't you have a passport? Very confused by this. Okay, 6:45. You said you wanted to leave between 6:20 and 6:30.
Yeah, so
I'm not kicking you out. I just want to make sure that you're not late for whatever it is.
oh no, like I have nothing to go back to.
Mandy dishing out the forbidden knowledge. No American passport, but still Captain America. Interesting.
What happened?
Well, does Captain America need a passport? I guess in all the movies he goes to other countries to fight wars, but like you would think that he would be in America. Being American is a choice. I guess, yeah. Let's not get into some weird toxic loophole here, Dita. Steve Rogers is a citizen regardless. Yes. Yes, he was born the 4th of July, 1918. Kind of just takes the hell carrying. I mean, that part's at least in the United States. I don't know. Like during World War II, obviously, American soldiers were over there, but like he was in international waters in the second one. Is that really Captain America? That's more of like an Iron Man or a Black Panther thing. All right, we've been doing almost 2 hours of this live stream. I think I'm going to call it a night. Thank you very much to the two of you for being Captain Worldwide. That's a great idea. You should make that comic book too. Thanks for being lively in the chat. Mandy, I'll see you Monday. Dita, I will see you May 15th, 2024, apparently. Will do. All right.
The bus is in.
Take care, everybody.
7:12.